Hi everyone, so this is day one of me starting my health journey, so to speak. So I have chosen to count my macros just because I have found that that is the easiest way and the best way for me to be able to keep a track of what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, and I like to see a graph at the end of the day. I like to see those numbers and that budget. It takes away the guesswork, and since I tend to repeat my meals a lot, it works out in well for me, and also I do have the time to do it and I don't mind doing it. So that's the tool I'm using. Today I'm starting off with an egg white omelet and just fruit for my carbs. And so because these fruits are in season, and before they go out of season I want to do that. So yeah, so join me as I take you through my day. Hey everyone, so day one was a complete disaster. Today's day two of me on my health journey. As always, when it's like the Murphy's Law, right? When you are excited about starting something new, something else comes up that needs your attention. So I did not consume enough calories. I just did not have the time. And when I think about why I didn't have the time, it definitely boils down to lack of meal prepping. I wasn't even able to take Pumpkin for a walk, which felt really bad. And I could feel that I was very anxious, and I was beginning to feel like I'm gonna have a meltdown. So I was noticing my feelings and naming them so that I could understand what was going on. So I decided to go to my base habit of just going to sleep early, because when you get a good night's rest, you're in a better position to handle the next day. So that's what I did. Today's day two, and I have definitely started off the day a little more productively, and I don't expect it to be so busy. So I should be able to kind of come through with my habits. So I'm walking Pumpkin right now, so that's taken care of, and then I'll have a yoga class in a bit, and then I'll make sure that I take deep breaths and not get overwhelmed, because overwhelm is a choice and it does kind of distracts me from taking action. So today's day two, fingers crossed it goes better than day one did. Just a quick midday check-in. Doing well so far, not too bad. I do need to pick up my water game, so I will do that. However, meals wise I'm okay. Not feeling as overwhelmed. I am definitely a lot more focused. I think it stems from the fact that I was able to get in some of my core habits in, so that is definitely a bright spot in my day today. So let's see how the day ends, but I'm checking in with my hunger, even though I am definitely tracking my calories, just checking in with my hunger to give me an idea of, do I want to eat right now, or am I okay? And I'm not starved, so that helps, because this way I can think about my next meal without being ravenous and not being able to think right and make better informed choices. So yeah, so far so good. Day two, and yeah, fingers crossed it stays this smooth for the rest of the week, but we shall see. End of day two, and it is about 9 p.m. So I have managed to hit 79 grams of protein. What I have done well today is probably listen to my bodily cues, and today I could feel my body was very tired because I decided to just shut my eyes for a nap, and I passed out. So clearly I was tired. Like I said yesterday, day one was just a hectic day. So today my body was playing catch up. So yeah, now I'm thinking, gauging my hunger cues. I am a little peckish. I could eat something. I do have a lot of budget left over, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat that would feel, you know, that would feel just about satisfying, comforting. That's the word I was looking for. That would feel comforting. So let me see what I can come up with. Okay, so here's what I decided to get. Apple, nuts, and cheese. So I like the combination of this. This is something I even recommend to my clients when they want a snack. So you will notice that I've got nuts for healthy fats, and yes, I did weigh up the nuts because it's very easy to get carried away with it. And I've chosen this cheese. It is only 2 grams of fat, and a small red delicious apple. And so I'm just going to munch on this and then go to sleep. I'm not very hungry, but also I know that I might go to bed and then feel like I can't sleep, but I just don't want to eat that much. And the thing is, I started my first meal very late in the day, and so therefore all the meals after that were later, and that's probably why I'm just not that hungry right now. So yeah, so that's what it is. So day 2, not too bad, going well, not as anxious or stressed, which is always so important, and I think I'll get a good night's rest today. And so on to day 3 tomorrow. Good morning, day 3. I anticipate today to be more of like Monday was, because I have yoga now, and then I have to report for the boot camp that I am now prepping to teach. So there's something known as shadowing, which is basically me learning how the classes run and maybe running some warm-ups and cool down. So that's at noon, and another one is at 5:30. So I have to show up twice today, which takes up 2 hours out of my day. So I have to be really on top of my game when it comes to meals. So yeah, so I just have to do my best and not aim for perfection. So what I do on these days is aim for hitting my protein target, and then just the base habits of water and walking pumpkin. And yeah, it's just, I simplify the day so that I don't get overwhelmed. And of course, keep checking in with my hunger cues. And also another thing I started doing is creating more awareness of what my thoughts are, what I'm thinking, because that plays a big role in your weight loss process, right? And that's again something I try to work with my clients on, but I'm trying to do that with myself as well. It's a process. But yeah, day 3, and I will report at the end of the day how I did. Hey, midday check-in real quick. I wanted to share how, even though I'm trying to get to a certain point with my physical leanness, weight loss, or call it what you want, I do like to also enjoy foods. So I saw this kettle corn in the grocery store, kettle corn popcorn, and it is hatch chili season here. So I wanted to try it. It's hatch chili flavor. So I looked at the nutrition panel. Because I'm counting my macros, it becomes easy for me to refer to the numbers and use it as per I need to. There are the 2 cups, that the serving size it has is 2 cups. It's 170 calories, which is not bad, but 10 grams of fat, and it actually has added sugars, which I didn't realize. I didn't look at it before. I was like, it's hatch chili, so it should be spicy. It's not. It's a little sweet. So I'm doing half the portion of it, half of the serving size, so that I can still enjoy while I'm on a weight loss journey. And so I wanted to show you that for me mentally, I don't want to ever feel deprived when I'm doing anything. However, given the challenges of age and perimenopause, I do have to be mindful of what I consume and how much I consume. Hey guys, this is a midday check-in. It's been a fairly easy day, nothing hectic. I did get to go and get my nails done with my daughter, so that is special. I have been doing okay with my meals, not fabulous, but not too bad either. Can't complain. As far as movement goes, I have yet to WALK pumpkin, and I can't say the word because she knows the word and she'll get all excited. It is still freaking over 100 degrees. I'm waiting for the sun to go down before I can step out with her. But I did get my yoga done today, and next week I start back up with my strength training. So the obstacle that has been in my way this couple of weeks is that I am doing yoga 5 days a week, and also I started this job as a part-time boot camp trainer, which is requiring me to show up at the boot camp, which is outdoors by the way, twice a day to learn the ropes of it. So that's taken up some time, and therefore I've not been able to go to the gym. So next week onwards I'm going back to 3 times a week of yoga, and then that'll free up 2 days for me to go get my workout in, and then I should be a much happier and more positive person once I get to touch the dumbbells and barbells yet again. But yeah, so tomorrow is Friday, so most likely Friday or Sunday morning I will do a check-in for myself where I do progress pictures. It really depends if my tripod arrives, because I've been trying to do selfies, which I don't like doing that. So I'm waiting for my tripod to arrive. So either tomorrow or I'll probably do it on Sunday. Why would I not do it on Saturday? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll do it on Saturday. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so coming close to the end of week 1 of my journey of losing fat loss, and some weight loss along the way will happen, and just doing reflections on my consistency, what is going well, what are the bright spots, what are the obstacles, and also what I'm doing well, and I want to repeat that, and where I need to improve upon. And yes, my skills for meal prep are still in very infancy stage. I need to lay down a plan for that. So this week has been a little short on time, but I'm hoping over the weekend I can do better, and if I do, then obviously I'll record it and I will share it with you. Hey everyone, happy Friday. So I did not do my progress pictures today because my tripod hasn't arrived yet, so I plan to probably do it on Saturday or Sunday. Now this is my first end of the week check-in to let you know how I've done. I think I am at like a 40% consistency in terms of eating my meals, hitting my protein target, being prepped with meals. So definitely work required, although I will say that there is progress, and there is no perfection, so there is some progress. So I'm hoping that next week should be a little better. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm hoping to take this weekend to actually do a little bit of prepping so that I can be more on top of my game. Other than that, movement wise, it's been mostly just yoga and some walks and a little bit of the boot camp thing, which is not really me working out. I'm just standing around observing the class. So really my movement has been yoga this whole week, but next week onwards I'll be back to the gym. Actually tomorrow onwards I can just go back to the gym. And then yes, in terms of weight loss and stuff, so I have lost 3 pounds this week. Now before you all say that, oh my god, that no, it's not anything crazy. It's just that anytime you start dialing into your nutrition even a little bit, you drop water weight, and which is what I've dropped. So my stomach is definitely not bloated anymore. It's a little flatter and feels a little light, most importantly. My digestion is beginning to improve, so that's helping. And of course I'm making more of a conscious effort to eat enough greens as much as I can. Like I said, it's not perfect, but at least the intention is back, and I'm making concerted efforts to do that. So yeah, this is my week 1 vlog of my journey, and I'm hoping that I can share even more next week. So please leave me your comments below and let me know what you think, what your takeaway was, if you have any thoughts, any feedback, what you'd like to see, and just how your week has been. I'd appreciate that.